A controller is highly recommended. Well, I don't have one! This game was released about 30 to 40 minutes ago. The full version of it, anyway. Yes, the full version of Metroid 2 was released about 30 minutes ago. In the middle of 2016. No, it wasn't. This is another Metroid 2 remake. I've already set up the controls the way that I want them to be set, I believe. It should be fine. So let's just dive into a new game. We're doing easy mode, because easy. Why would I play on normal or hard when I can play on easy? This is my first time through the game. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was the best candidate for the job. Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their homeworld? Ship. So, we're on point with the awesome graphics for this remake. But what about the controls? How does it play? That's the important question. Metroid 2 was pretty clunky. It was better than Metroid 1, but it was still on the Game Boy. It was pretty clunky. How does this game control? Amazingly. It controls almost exactly like Zero Mission. You can even wall jump. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I've got two separate buttons for aim up and aim down. Got Morph Ball. Look at that. You've even got turning sprites for the Morph Ball. You got motion blur trails. Everything is just... It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It feels beautiful. Let's play. Let's get this mission started. I'm excited. Also, that remix of that classic theme. Got the pornodes and whatever these little flying drill bugs are. Also, press start, pause the menu. We can open up the map. We can look at Samus's upgrades. Certain upgrades can even be toggled on and off, like in Metroid 3, which is cool. And we have a logbook. Mission briefing. Primary objective: exterminate all Metroid organisms on planet SR-388. Secondary objectives: locate and bring assistance to the Galactic Federation research and rescue teams. Planetary designation SR-388, a remote planet absent on most galactic charts. Federation research indicates it is the natural homeworld of the Metroid species. Its outer crust is hollowed out with massive cave systems, which are home to an ecosystem that is yet to be fully studied. The first expedition to SR-388 revealed the existence of Chozo ruins. Now, I try to turn my head away from the microphone, but there's kind of a problem with that when the microphone is attached to your face. So instead, I try to do something smart and just make a mess. For years, the Federation declared SR-388 unsafe to initiate new expeditions. However, after recent orbital scans failed to detect any Metroid presence on the planet's surface, the dispatch of a research vessel was finally approved. The crew's mission was to inspect the region where the species was first encountered, and reaffirm that none remained. Their next objectives were to explore the nearby Chozo ruins and study SR-388's other wildlife. Communication with the team was cut off, and only a distress signal managed to reach HQ. The search and rescue team is an elite combat group consisting of heavily armed soldiers. Their mission? Locate and extract any surviving personnel from the missing research team. The group reported finding a specialized energy sensor at a campsite of the missing team. Its data confirmed the Federation's suspicions. Metroids still thrived within the planet. These findings were sent to HQ to be analyzed while the group continued their search for survivors. Contact was soon lost with them as well. The data sent to HQ revealed an approximate number of Metroids remaining on SR-388, and was ultimately used to develop a scan module for your power suit. This allows the detection of nearby energy readings unique to the species. Metroids, the dominant species of SR-388. Metroids hunt for any form of energy found in natural or synthetic organisms, leaving behind deceased husks after fading. They are highly resistant to conventional weapons and possess great adaptability in foreign environments. Estimates suggest that a small number of Metroids set loose on a populated planet would lead to the extinction of any present life forms. As such, they've drawn much attention from space pirates who have repeatedly tried to use them as biological weapons. Chozo. The Chozo were an ancient and mysterious avian race. Incredibly advanced, they colonized many worlds, spreading their message of peace throughout the universe. There are historical records and legends of the Chozo visiting other races with whom they shared their knowledge and wisdom. These brief encounters led to many primitive cultures to their present-day glory. Some say they helped consolidate the very foundations of the Galactic Federation. The fate of this race is unknown. Evidence suggests they slowly vanished from the cosmos over the course of centuries. All that remains on each planet they inhabited are the ruins of their once glorious civilization. Not much is known about SR-388's ecosystem. Prior reports described the fauna as being very hostile. Nearly all observed animals have been carnivores, with even the smallest species showing dangerous traits. The harsh environment and the presence of so many predators may have forced an evolutionary arms race, perpetuating a cycle of violence. Extreme caution is advised. I could have, not, done all of the logbook readings at once, but you know what? Forget it. I like reading the logbook. I'm gonna play this game how I want to play it. Which means I'm playing it on easy mode, I'm reading all the logbooks, and I'm trying to enjoy whatever the game has to offer. Also, this is a really cool feature. You can morph ball by pressing down twice, or you can just hold down while you move against a wall and you'll, boop, auto morph ball. That's a cool feature. Over here. A save point. Boop-a-doop. Just jump on to save. These things take 4 hits to get rid of. Fortunately, they just kind of move back and forth. Also, lava. It's probably very hurty, so best not to touch. You start the game with 30 missiles, just like in Metroid 2, but you know me, I don't like using missiles unless I have to. And I'm not going this way. I believe this game does have like a medal system as well. Like you get medals for achieving certain things, like speed runs and the like. I think there's even a medal for perfect running the game, and forget that, and that's never gonna happen. At least not by me. I certainly ain't gonna do it. I'm no perfect runner. Aha! That just basically allows me to skip the drop. Useful. Also a good speedrun tactic if you're going to actually go for a speedrun. Water is water and restricts your movements. It's also very wet. Blast the horn nodes. Oh hey look, red door. Clink, clink, clink. You need to use a missile to open it. But what's behind the red door? We'll find out briefly. But what could be behind the red door? Well, another save point. Oh, save points at least restock your missiles. They probably restock your energy as well. So that's nice. I like it when save points do that. Jump the lava. Pew pew. That's an Alpha Metroid. Ow. The Alpha Metroid has gained immunity to cold temperatures. Loss of several nuclei within its green membrane has left it vulnerable to concussive weaponry. A plated exoskeleton partially covers it. This organism emerges from the molting of its larval form. Though aggressive, it is relatively weak at this stage, and its new appendages have yet to grow to their full length and strength. So, yes, you actually have to shoot them from underneath now. Whereas in Metroid 2, you just had to hit them. Four hits will do them in. So, not too bad. Also, Earthquake. But yeah, they're way more of a threat than they were in Metroid 2. In Metroid 2, they just moved towards you. Earthquakes. The massive cave system is located between two tectonic plates, largely flooded by an extremely dense and caustic substance similar to magma. The recent earthquake has altered the cave layout, and hazardous substance has drained to lower levels. The cause of the earthquake is unknown. The initial orbital scan of SR-388 detected no instability within this region. As we can see, the lava level has dropped down. But we don't really have to worry about using up our energy and missiles because we can fully restock them at the save point. Sweet! That would also explain why the energy missile refills that used to be in that room were in the original game are not there anymore, because they're not necessary anymore. Jump. Thank you. Thank you for jumping. Up. So yes, now we have to go and figure out where we were supposed to go next. I think, from the looks of it, it looks like we have to go over here. So I placed a marker, and look at that, the marker even shows up on the HUD at the top right as a flashy arrow. Oh, this game feels so good to play. This is good. This is nice. And I'm feeling kind of confident in my Metroid skills. I've been playing through Metroid Prime again recently, and I got the E-Tank of Death on my first try, so that made me feel good. If you've played Metroid Prime, you probably know what the E-Tank of Death is. It's the one in Transport Tunnel A. E-Tank number 4, the fourth one you get during a normal game run. Yeah, the one that requires you to do 3 consecutive triple bomb jumps without or double bomb jumps without messing up. It's a big pain, and it's very difficult. And doing it correctly first try makes me feel really good. Here we got our little rock icicle dudes. They infinitely spawn. In Metroid 2 they did not. Once you popped one, they would stop. But I guess it makes more sense for them to infinitely spawn, really. Oh, here's our lava again. Lava baths don't make me happy, so I'm not going to do it. I say as I fall in the lava. It hurts. Let's remove that marker. I got distracted thinking about the marker, so I missed the jump. That's the thing about platformers. One mistake and you can either take lots of damage or be a corpse or break fine. 4 Metroids in the area, huh? Not those. I think those little flying bugs that look like Samus helmets, I think those are called Mumbos. No idea why they look like Samus helmets. Also, pancakes. Fortunately, the enemies are kind of nice about dropping the energy. Go away, you pancake. Just going to ignore you. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. It's fine. But we're in a different area, and as we can see, the map squares have changed color to indicate this. Isn't that cool? Let's go down. These look like Chozo ruins. Save point. Actually, I think that would be a good place to call it for now.